Hey guys, Finn21H here, back with episode 25 of the Prescott S.F.C. Road to Glory, here in of course PES2020. We're in the Championship, we're looking pretty decent, and today we're taking on Fulham. And our team news today is Paul Fogarty in goal, Adam Rusk and Joey Savage at the back, Ellis Kenny, Mike Campson the fullbacks, James Savage, Neil Wiley, Joe Bairns Senior in the midfield, and the front three of Joe Bairns, Jack Mills and Sean Dodson. So let's get this game off and underway, in which Sean Dodson will look to kick it off and hopefully get another win in the Prescott S.F.C. team, as Joey Savage already looks to spread the ball out wide for Jack Mills. Can't quite win it, and Fulham maintain the ball now, and they're coming forward now with Christie. Christie being put under pressure by Wiley, and he continues to do it on Reed. And Joe Bairns Senior gives it to Wiley, who loses out to Reed once again, and Fulham not quite giving up on this attack yet. Block by Kenny this time. James Savage not going to get in front of Knockout. Knocks it down to Mitrovic. And Mitrovic allowed to turn. And it falls for a shot. And it's blocked by Joey Savage, going dead on towards Paul Fogarty's goal. And 10 minutes in, Fulham have a corner here now. It's going to be put in short. Now it'll be put in. Won by Mike Campson to Wales far. Here's Ream to Knockout now. Knocks it in the pack to Johansson. Johansson plays in Mitrovic. Mitrovic against Fogarty, and Fogarty wins that battle, and it's picked up by Mike Hampson. He's loses the ball, in fact, to Knockout, and he'll try and fight his way back, but Byron has it. Here is James Savage now, plays into the path of Joe Bairns Senior. He gives it to Dodson. Dodson to Mills. Mills puts it across, blocked away, and now Calaviero will pick it on the far-hand side, and Fulham need to get rid of this football, and they do so to Reed. Here we come now. Reed has it again, trying to find Knockout, and does. He plays in Johansson, and Johansson's in on goal. Brilliant save, Paul Fogarty, and away by Ellis Kenny. And that will be half-time in this game. You've got to say, Fulham have looked a much better team than Prescott in this game. Paul Fogarty has saved Prescott twice already in this game. A big one on Mitrovic, who went one-on-one, and then Johansson, he manages to push it away from his own goal. The second half will be underway with Fulham now. It'll be with Tim Ream. He plays it to Alfie Mawson, who now comes up. And it's forward now, back with Mawson. Wiley now has it for Prescott, looking to try and get an advanced area. Going to try and push himself forward, and does. Gets it out here to Jack Mills, puts it into path. Mills will put it in on the volley, and it's cleared away, looking for Sean Dodson. Wiley flicks it back to James Savage. Here comes Savage now to Kenny. Bad first touch by Kenny, and eventually a bad pass. Gets it out wide, though, to Joe Bairns. Plays into the path of Joe Bairns Senior. Nice touch, father and son, and it's a goal for Joe Bairns Senior. 54 minutes gone against the run of play, you've got to say. Joe Bairns Senior gives Prescott the lead. Big goal, as his son is the man that gives him the assist. And Prescott lead in this game by a goal to 0. Excellently done there. And the Prescott team will be happy with that contribution. Paul Fogarty there cheering with the crowd, knowing what that means as Prescott go 1-0 up in this game. Hopefully that can turn this game, and Prescott can start to perform a bit better and get control of the football now. As you see, Ellis Kenny got a little bit lucky there, managed to play out wide for Joe Bairns Senior. Nice first time ball, good first touch, and a great finish on his weak foot by Joe Bairns Senior, as now Prescott are trying to maintain this win. And here we come now with Fulham. Going to have to put everything they've got left into this game now, are Fulham. And they're going to come forward now to Reed. Here is Reed now. Lost out to Joe Bairns Senior. Tracking back and winning the ball well was the number 10. Tries to flick it to Savage. Intercepted by Mitrovic though. Here's Joe Bairns Jr. Plays it out wide for Jack Mills. 10 minutes to go in this game. And Mills loses out there, and it's coming with Knockout again. He plays it into Mitrovic. Tackle there made by Joey Savage. A good one, but the referee deems it as a dangerous play for a foul in the back. So interesting decision there as the referee and Joey Savage just exchanging a few words there. And now be a corner to Fulham. 10 minutes to go. Stephen Caldwell's on for Wiley. Toby Hill's on for Joe Bairns. And it's cleared. And Knockout couldn't get it on target. 92nd minute. Not long left for Prescott to hold on here. Can they do it? It's going to be Fulham bringing it forward. That will be the full-time whistle. Joe Bairns Senior's 55th minute goal is enough to give Prescott a 1-0 win at home against Fulham. They were under the cost, really, the entire game with Prescott, but they come away with a huge victory there and are up to 4th in the table, 8 points from the top, and only 5 points off second. Here's our team for the next game. Fogarty, Rusk, Joey Savage, Kenny, Mike Hampson, James Savage, Neil Wiley, Joe Bairns Senior. Finn Hampson returns to replace Joe Bairns. And Jack Mills and Sean Dodson make up the last two positions. Have we travelled to Wales to take on Swansea? A big game once again. And we're going to early football here with Joe Bairns Sr. Plays it back to James Savage. He'll whip it out wide now and plays into the path of Jack Mills. He brings it down, gives it back to Savage. Savage now passes it inside to Joe Bairns Sr. He comes out to Wiley, to Dodson. Dodson to the path of Hampson. Hampson takes on his man, puts it across, and it falls for Dodson at 25 minutes gone. And Sean Dodson, the captain, has the opening goal. Prescott's number 9 gives them the lead. Swansea are in shock. The defence was all over the show, but the football play by Prescott was absolutely outstanding. And it's a goal well deserved for Prescott and Sean Dodson. And now they can look to move on to maybe settling up on the counter-attack now, especially away from home. And they can look to capitalise on this game and come away with a win. Great turn of pace by Finn Hampson. Good ball across. Easy tap in for the goal poacher, Sean Dodson. So Swansea now behind in this game. Very quick as Van der Hoon plays it to Rodon. Rodon goes into the middle for Selina, but it's going to be intercepted by Jack Mills, who plays Sean Dodson. He finds Finn Hampson, who's in behind now. Kyle Norton gets back well and intercepts the ball for Swansea. Pressure again from the front line of Prescott as Van der Hoon is able to beat it and find Wayne Routledge. Routledge now gets it to Bidwell. Bidwell's going down that left-hand side. James Savage in pursuit. He's going to need a bit of help from Mike Hampson here. Swansea still going with Routledge now. Puts a good ball in. Joey Savage away very nicely, and Prescott will hold on there. No, it's going to be one last attack for Swansea, it looks like. I'm going to go back to Routledge. Here's Grimes. Grimes gets around Mills, and Joe Bairns Sr. puts a big tackle in, but the referee is going to give him a yellow card for that tackle. We've seen worse in the last game made by Joey Savage, but Joe Bairns Sr. isn't escaping without a yellow card there. So a vital free kick now. Selina is over it for Swansea. He'll step up to take it, and it's stung the hands of Paul Fogarty, who's able to grab onto the ball, and that should surely be half-time as an extra 3 minutes has been played. Here is the second half now with Wiley to Dodson. Lays it off for Joe Bairns Sr. to strike it, and it's off the post, or maybe even the bar. Very unfortunate there from Joe Bairns Sr. Excellent build-up play by Toby Hill, who's of course replaced Jack Mills on this right-hand side. Excellent hold-up play by Dodson. Rolls into path perfectly for Joe Bairns Sr. to strike the top of the left-hand post. Fogarty comes and claims there and stays in his goal, in his area. He rolls it out to Mike Hampson. He'll look to play it down the line. It's a great ball, and Toby Hill is in behind here now. Can Prescott get a second here? Hill drives it across for Joe Bairns Sr. and he's put it wide of the post. That's a huge counter-attacking play by Prescott. Great ball by Mike Hampson. Toby Hill did so well to keep calm and composed here and pick out Joe Bairns Sr. wide open, and he should have done better there, should the old-headed man in the middle. Here is Swansea coming back now. 65 minutes play. Wiley gets an interception, but the referee, again, the assistant this time, deems it as a foul, and the referee settles it as just a foul here. I think it's a very harsh foul to give away on Neil Wiley. I think he clearly won the ball there. Kyle Norton making the most of it, and Wiley gives away a free kick, sadly, there. Here we are now with Joey Savage spreading the play once again. Toby Hill, acres of space, wins the header, flicks it onto no one, but he'll chase it down himself. And eventually picked up by Van der Hoon, who gives it to Rodon. He's going to go back to Mulder. Mulder under pressure gets it away. James Savage will win the header, and the pressure will keep coming with Toby Hill and Prescott now. Puts it in for Finn Hampson, and it's a great save by Mulder there from the header. 91st minute, and Swansea have a throw-in in a dangerous area. Routledge hooks it, but it's gone too far. Toby Hill flicks it further. Finn Hampson smashes it upfield, and Prescott come away with another victory. This time 1-0, Sean Dodson with the goal this time in the 1-0 victory. And it's away at Swansea, it's a huge result. Our away form continues to be the key factor in this team. We got, of course, that's a huge win, 1-0 at Swansea. Let's see where it puts us in the league table. It actually puts us still in 4th, only 5 points off Nottingham Forest now, and 2 points off Cardiff, who are in 3rd place. We've got one last game to go through today. We're up in the episodes. Games to three games an episode, and now we host Wigan Athletic in a big game for us. Again, we're looking to try and continue our run of form that has been outstanding as the rain pours down here. Of course, no shelters to hide here at Prescott Astros. The team is Fogarty, Kenny, Pout, Rusk, Hampson, Savage, Wiley, Bairns Sr., Hill, Dodson, and Finn Hampson. Of course, James Pout returning to the side for the first time in a while, Of course, he's had a few suspensions and sat out a bit. There is the Wigan Athletic team. If you want to take a closer look at it, just pause the video and take a look yourself. But right now, we're going to get into an important game. And it'll be Sean Dodson, the captain, once again to get this game underway for Prescott. It's back to James Pout, back on that left-hand side. We've got a left-footed kicker once again on that side, and Toby Hill has it to Mike Hampson. These two linked up well last game, and they're looking to do so very quickly now with Toby Hill. Comes inside. He finds Joe Bairns Sr., holds it up, gives it back to Hill. He'll put a ball in the box looking for Dodson. It's going to be cleared away. And now Wigan have it with Morsey. He gives it to Massey. Massey plays it forward. Here's Garner. Garner plays a nice ball through, and here's Windass. Windass is in. Paul Fogarty's the only man he's got to beat, and he's hit the post. And now James Savage picks it up and plays it to Joe Bairns Sr. Let off for Prescott there as Wiley and Savage trying to build it up. Now getting Joe Bairns Sr. who gets it out wide to Finn Hampson. He's got room to put a ball into the box, and he does for Sean Dodson. That's a goal again for the poacher. Sean Dodson, Prescott's number 9, gives them the lead 27 minutes into the game. It's Wigan Athletic 0, Prescott S.F.C 1. Sean Dodson's header into the top corner gives Prescott a lead. And that is what has happened to Wigan. They didn't take advantage when they had the chance. Up at the other end, hitting the post at Windass. And Sean Dodson's able to capitalise on the next attack for Prescott. Good ball out wide there by Joe Bairns here. Excellent build-up play by Wiley and Savage. Finn Hampson, great ball in, and Sean Dodson does what he always does if you give him them opportunities. Score goals as Wigan get the game back underway quickly. Here's Dunkley, gives it to Fox. Wigan not giving up yet with Windass. He'll take the shot. Big save from Fogarty, and it's out for a corner. Excellently done by the number 1 goalkeeper in Prescott. Yes, he is wearing number 13 though, but he is our number 1 keeper. Again, it's just great build-up play by Wigan. Windass again with another opportunity, and Fogarty was able to get his hands behind that ball and put it out for a corner. Here we are now with James Pout now, just coming up to half-time. He looks to play it out wide here, but he's not going to be able to as the referee blows the whistle for half-time. Paul Fogarty has kept Prescott in the game, and Sean Dodson has been the man that gave us the lead. Of course, it's working at both ends of the field for Prescott right now, only having 1 shot as well. So we're going to look to get the second half underway now, in which they do with Dunkley. He'll give it to Mulgrew, and here's Massey now. Pilkington puts a good ball in for Jacobs. Jacobs allowed to chest it down, and Paul Fogarty reacts brilliantly. It's still alive with Jacobs. Mike Hampson puts the tackle in, it's out for a corner. We have to praise Paul Fogarty once again. Absolutely outstanding save by the keeper. Finland's number 1, and that's proven why he is that man. Here is Mulgrew now, looking to put a ball into the box. Wigan looking to put pressure on just before the end of this game. Kenny gets it away to Hampson. Mike Hampson, that is, clears it away looking for his son, Finley Hampson. But that is full time in this game. Prescott once again scrape a 1-0. These are the performances that really count towards the end of the season. As you see, we have confirmed that we will be in at least the playoffs and challenging for maybe a chance to play in the Premier League next season. Sean Dodson has been registered to one of Simon Deeley's favourite players since he's retiring at the end of the season. We thought he'd have him along with Joey Savage, the centre-half, whipping balls left and right, and also Mike Hampson making his last season in a Prescott jersey, leaving only Joe Bairns Sr. left to play in this team beyond this season. We're actually going to do one more quick game. It's going to be us travelling to Brentford. It's going to be an interesting game. There's the team news. You want to see it. Quite a few changes in the squad. And it's underway here now as Pinnock and Brentford looking to get into this game with Norderglad. Here's Carlise. He's allowed to turn and run at the Prescott defence. Joe Bairns Sr. trying to put pressure on from behind, but he's not going to be able to. It's a shot, and it's comfortably saved by Paul Fogarty. Joey Savage winning the header there in the back four. Joe Bairns Sr. finds Gore. He plays in Dodson, and Dodson's put it wide. Yes, it was on his weak foot, but he should have done better there, should Sean Dodson. And now it's picked up by Dodson. He tries to play Callum Gore, and Callum Gore, he's got lucky and he's in behind. Gore for Prescott. Can he get them the lead? He can! He capitalises on a Brentford mistake at the back. And Simon Deeley and Prescott lead once again. Callum Gore with the goal, starting on that left-hand side today. And he's come away with the goods there. Huge goal for Prescott, as once again we're scoring around that 25th minute mark. And right now, when we scored there, the past few games, we can't lose. And Callum Gore does very well to capitalise on the mistake there. Finds the corner excellently with that great finish. And Prescott now lead 1-0 at Brentford. good start already for Prescott. Looking to continue, put the pressure on with Dodson off the post. Great ball in by Wiley. It's going to be picked up by Gore now. He's going to hold it up but loses out to Canos. And it's cleared upfield. And that will be half-time in this game. It's Brentford 0, Prescott S.F.C 0. Callum Gore with the only goal of the game. The number 12, of course, playing up that left-hand side. Did well to take his finish one-on-one with the keeper. So Dodson will get the second half underway, giving it to Joey Savage, who's once again entered the team. And he's looking wide for Jack Mills to get up and win a header. He's not going to do so there. Here is Nisted to Hampson. He's now come on for Jack Mills. Plays. Oh, no, he's not. Jack Mills is still on the field. It's a cross to Dodson. Should have been scored. And he'll score the rebound, though, will Sean Dodson. It's Prescott 2, Brentford 0. And Sean Dodson continues his excellent scoring form. The goal poacher, he missed a huge opportunity with the first goal. It's Joe Bairns Sr. that went off, and Jack Mills moved to that centre position. Sean Dodson just straight at the keeper at his first shot. Wasn't going to miss with the second, and Prescott take full advantage there. 91st minute, this is the final kick of the game. You'd say for Brentford, it's long by Janssen. The referee blows his whistle. Callum Gore in the first half, Sean Dodson in the second half, and Prescott S.F.C come away with a 2-0 victory this time. And that's a 4-game unbeaten run, 4-game winning streak for Prescott there as we enter the latter stages of the season. We move up to third, 5 points, still off the top two, but it's looking good for us. I'll see you in the next episode.